My wife and I have been married for 20 years and have known each other for 30 years, since high school. We have a son that's 7, and we've both worked hard and made a pretty nice life for ourselves. We own a nice house in a town that is very expensive to live in. A couple days ago my whole world came crashing down. I got up in the morning and went in to use the bathroom, and there was this folded up piece of paper just laying next to the sink. I picked it up and opened it up, and it was this weird note with my wife's handwriting that said something like, "J. Smith thinks I'm so hot. J. Smith can't stop thinking about me. J. Smith yearns for me. J. Smith is obsessed with me. J. Smith wants to talk to me and is going to call me soon." There was more than that, but you get the gist. J. Smith is a good friend of mine. He's a married man with a young child of his own, and he is not someone I ever thought I had to worry about with my wife. I didn't freak out at first. I thought there had to be some other explanation to this, but when I confronted her with this note, all hell broke loose. She ripped it out of my hand and ran away from me. In 30 years of knowing this woman, I've never seen her act so shook and flustered, like she just got caught. She started telling me that she had developed some weird crush and that nothing has happened and he doesn't know anything about it. I really want to believe that, but here's the part where she made things so much worse. I grabbed her phone because, of course, I wanted to see her text message conversation with him. That's when she turned into someone that I don't even know. She was ready to fight me for that damn phone. She said she would divorce me if I looked at her phone. I told her that if I don't see it, I'm going to assume the worst. And she seemed to be okay with that. I'm so ashamed to admit, but I caved and gave her her phone back. I just got in my car and left and didn't come home until later that night. Shit has been very weird since. We've cried and hugged and she says she is so sorry and so badly wants to work things out. I told her I'm willing to go to marriage counseling and try to save this relationship. And I do really want to save this. But here's the part I just can't get over. She is still guarding that phone like a fucking hawk. I know for a fact that she has gone through my phone before, and I really don't care. I have nothing to hide. I have never gone through her phone in our 20 years of marriage. And honestly, at this point, I don't see any point in going through her phone now. She's had plenty of time to delete anything she had to hide, so there's no point now. I feel like she had her chance to prove to me that she could be trusted, and she fucking blew it. I just want her to not care if I went through her phone, like I don't. Apparently giving up her phone privacy is her hill to fucking die on. Am I crazy here for being so hung up on this phone thing? I am just so lost and heartbroken over all this.